Hey guys, howdy and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Kaylin and I am your Miss Santa Maria Elks Rodeo 2021. Here at this channel we go over all things Western, from rodeos, rodeo queens, and my favorite topic, which are horses. So, if you like what we do here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you never miss one of our uploads, and make sure to like this video. So for today's content, we are going over some books. We all know the importance of getting out there, getting some dirt on our boots, getting in the mud, and really bonding with our horses. But that's not to say that we can't do a little bit of reading, a little bit of background knowledge before we get out there. And today I'm going to share with you just a couple of my favorites. The first book we have here is called The Reinsman of the West by Ed Connell. And my background was Western dressage, vaquero horsemanship. So these books, The Reinsman of the West, these were really instrumental in my learnings and my schoolings growing up, because this was a whole new riding style for me. In my area that I was exposed to, it was mostly reining and roping and Western pleasure. So finding this style really spoke to me, so I did all the research I could to help me understand it further, because not only is it a style of riding and a style of training, but it's also a culture and a tradition. Next we have The Complete Training of the Horse and Rider by Aloi, Paljaski, and this is a classic. So a lot of the traditions for the vaquero horseman came from the riding school in Vienna, or the Spanish riding school in Vienna. And that was an instrumental portion in the vaquero tradition and today's modern cowboy. So even though he is in an English saddle, that's because he comes from the Spanish school, this is just fundamentals, really. So you break it down into movements and exercises, and it's just instrumental in knowing the biomechanics of how your horse works, which ultimately makes you a better rider. This one is a little bit more modern, but it is Think Harmony with Horses by Ray Hunt. He is an amazing clinician, and he wrote this wonderful book, and I studied it almost religiously. So it's a lot of how-to and the psychology behind horse training, as well as the mechanics. So again, we are merging biomechanics with some psychology here. And I think those two things are really foundational and instrumental in training your horses. I've found that you also need to learn to take care of your horse physically. So not just riding, not just exercise, but being able to know when it's sick, if they show signs of colic, if they show signs of malnutrition, anything like that, you should know as a horse owner. So this one is pretty thick, but it's another classic, How to Be Your Own Veterinarian. Veterinarian. Sometimes, because there are some things that we can do as horse owners preventatively or after the fact before we need to call the vet out. And we all know those farm calls can be a little pricey sometimes. So I really enjoyed this book. Though we all know a rodeo queen's best friend is her vet. So that is it. That is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked my book selection, please let me know by liking this video. And let me know if you have any books that you like yourselves. What books have been really influential to you? Leave a comment down below and I will make sure to check them out. If you want more, check out my socials. I am active on Facebook and Instagram. Miss Santa Maria Elks Rodeo could not do what she does without the generous support of her sponsors. So, if you like rodeo and you like rodeo queens, please consider becoming a sponsor of Miss Santa Maria Elks Rodeo. I will leave all of the information in the description below. So, until next time, that is going to do it, guys. Thanks.